I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
All right, guys, we're back. We're back with the Cardano news updates every single day. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like button, do everything that the algorithm likes, guys. It really, really does help. Up on the screen, if you want your name up here, go ahead and click the link down below. Click the Patreon link. Get your boy out of wage slavery. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Leon Jackson, DSC Vale, Angeltopia, Crypto, SVT.SI, Kyle Bachi, Bruce Den, Anthony Andrews, Maryland, 4 Crypto, Kragan, Alflair LLC, and Yuri Lilman. Thank you so much. So last time we were here, we talked a little bit about billionaires hating on Cardano. Well, this time we got a little bit more news-packed video here. So this is from the development Cardano 360 update 2022. Came out a couple days ago, guys. Yesterday, really. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Great recap here. We're just gonna be playing 2 sections: the mid-month development update and the Africa update. Okay, so we got another Africa update and a mid-month update. I figured, you know, I'll show those 2 things to you guys. Very informative, telling you guys what's going on, especially when it comes to development in Cardano. I think the news is going to start to slow down a little bit, guys, especially with Cardano. We got smart contracts out there. We got, you know, a couple of decentralized exchanges out. Like, things are going to start to slow down, especially when it comes to news. Got the Vasto hard fork next month, at the end of the month, next month. And I don't expect to see too much explosive news throughout the year. Maybe not even next year. I think the hype is going to start kicking back up the year after. Okay. If we take a look here at the Bitcoin block halving here, we'll get into the video here. If we take a look at the Bitcoin block halving, the next halving date is supposedly on March 31st, 2024. So we got about 2 years to go. And again, I'm using this time. Every extra dollar I have is going to go into Cardano, Vechain, and some select coins that I'm thinking about. And we're just hodling, guys. That's it. I'm not doing no trading. I'm not doing no leverage trading. None of that. We're literally just buying and hodling our favorite coins and holding on for dear life. All right. I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. I could even see a 30-cent Cardano. Okay. I know people don't want to hear that, but I can see a 30-cent Cardano. Hell, I could even see a 20-cent Cardano. Now, for me, that would be good because I get 5 Cardano for $1. But, you know, some people are going to freak out about that. But that's it. That it is what it is. We stack it, stake it, and chilling. Let's go on with the mid-month update. We'll play this, and then we'll play another section, and then we'll move on. I should probably make sure that the sound works. And it looks like it does, so let's go ahead and play it.
So Nigel, what's been happening this month and how are we doing on the road to the 29th of June?
Well, we're all guns blazing for the Vassal hard fork, Tim. Right now we're preparing for our closed public testnet phase. So this is a network like any other network. We put all our Vassal features into a controlled environment, and we open up a network with a small group of SPOs who are helping us to test the network initially. We do our initial sort of network tests, and then as we move from there, we can then do further regression tests and move into testing the new functionality. And this will run until we get to the point where we can hard fork the Cardano testnet. Along with our SPO colleagues, we have DApp projects that are helping us, running applications on the mainnet and on the testnet, and they really help us to basically test regressions of what they're using in our infrastructure. And they're also then designing new tests for the new functionality that they can take advantage of once we've actually gone past the hard fork. Not only this, all the usual infrastructure products are coming online. So all the familiar names, DB Sync, Rosetta, GraphQL, Explorer, all these products needs to be updated, and they are coming out of their integration phase. And we're now into this process where we can actually start regression testing against these different products. Once we get past this stage, we've got all the basic infrastructure into place.
What exactly will the developers be able to do when the testnet goes live? Tell us a little bit more about what they can expect to see.
So as we move into this final test phase, which is in the Cardano testnet, as we've done many times before, this is the real critical phase when we've got absolutely everything lined up. We've got all the products, we've got the infrastructure in place, we've done some initial testing with the dApps, we've got all the exchanges online, and this is the critical phase where we may find some problems or issues that we need to resolve during that period. It is development at the end of the day. We can't perfectly guarantee exactly what's going to happen, but with our experience to date, we're 100% on track.
Alongside the Vasil hard fork, there's also other work which isn't necessarily dependent on that hard fork, but is aligned with it, and that's diffusion pipeline, of course. Kevin, can you give us an update on where we are with that?
We're expecting to release pipelining alongside the Vasil hard fork, and we're in the final stages of testing right now with some very positive benchmarking results. So we will expect SVOC performance improvements out of the gate, but we are still working on the implementation. We will release the benefits over a period of time. So there will be more to come later. This is going to give us a foundation to continue scaling as we speed up block diffusion, and will allow us to increase throughput, of course, without compromising on security, which is absolutely imperative to what we're doing.
Now, since
So that was a little bit about the hard fork. Again, that's happening later in the month. Next month, I think it's on the 26th of June. Could be wrong. It's gonna just be bringing a lot of scalability features, a lot of more features to the Cardano blockchain in and of itself. So definitely interested in. Can't wait for that to happen. Pretty much every time they do a hard fork, it brings more functionality to Cardano blockchain. I remember back in my day, you young kids, I remember when, you know, Cardano didn't even have staking. So we had a hard fork come in, and then bam, we had staking. We have stake pool operators, and you could earn yield on your ADA. So with all these hard forks, they bring more and more features and functionality to the Cardano blockchain. Definitely good to see. And I believe we've seen this one before, guys, but you know, again, you know, this was pretty big. Africa update. Let's take a look at it. Thank you to John O'Connor. Let's see what he has to say. It's only a couple minutes, and then go ahead and move on with the rest of the show.
Hi there, I'm John O'Connor, Director of African Operations at Input Output, and I'm here today to give you a brief update on what we've been up to across the last year and also some of the things that we have coming up. So the major project which we announced last year was our work with the Ministry of Education in Ethiopia. So we've been diligently working with the government on integrations with the national data privacy laws and the national identity systems. And we're pleased to say that we are now moving into the implementation phase. So as of the last month and this month, our team members at Input Output are with the Ministry of Education, both in Addis Ababa and also in the regions, working with local institutions and educational establishments like schools to onboard people onto the system, teach and train teachers and schoolmasters and mistresses on how to use the platform. So as we finish up these trainings this month, our hopes are that we'll be rolling out live towards students across the next 8 weeks. Our goal by the end of the year is to have 1 to 2 million students fully onboarded and using the software. And next year, we'll expand that to the full 5 million, which was within the scope of the contract. In other news, we've also launched an Incubator Accelerator with ICE Addis. This is called the Irob Accelerator. Its goal is to help build the next generation of RealFi and DeFi companies on Cardano. We have 25 in the current intake, and they're about to open up enrollment for new startups and new businesses which are looking to build on Cardano in Africa. So if you're interested, if you've got a project or a burning idea that you think needs a bit of support, please look up the Incubator Program and feel free to get involved. As we move into June, there are a couple of projects which we've been working on for the last 6 to 9 months, which we're hoping to announce. I can't really take the lid off it just yet, but the programs are basically focused on supporting this real FI vision of connecting up crypto liquidity to real world asset classes. And we hope that we've got enough news items there to keep you guys engaged and excited. So hopefully speak to you very shortly, but thank you very much for taking.
All right, guys. So yeah, we've seen that video a couple times. I thought it would be good to just refresh your memory on that. We're still doing things in Africa, partner with Adidas, RealFi, all that good stuff. So working with World Mobile Token. We're gonna take a look at a video a little bit later with World Mobile Token as well. So yeah, just moving on, guys. Shout out to Coins, ticker symbol COINZ. You know the drill. We only support small stake pool operators on this channel, guys. So go ahead, delegate your crypto to Coins. Also, they're a part of the Cardano ISPO. So if you want to get those Dana tokens, go ahead and delegate with Coins, guys. Ticker symbol COINZ. 10% of all the stake pool profits go to charity, the American Cancer Association, and Save the Children. So thank you. And let's move on. All right, guys, looks like you can do some Binance loans with your Cardano. It's pretty cool. Binance loans as Cardano ADA and AVAX as staking collateral assets. So if you guys want to loan out your, if you want to get a loan with your ADA or your AVAX, provide some collateral, you can now do so. And then finally, guys, we have a new update with World Mobile Token here, about a 30-second video here. I love to see it. Zanzibar rollout update. As our rollout is accelerating, we are now advertising air nodes to local entrepreneurs who would like to earn an income by connecting their community. This is the power of the sharing community. As our Zanzibar rollout updates, yep. So as we can see, they're advertising for local entrepreneurs. You can own an air node here, providing connectivity to the African continent. Pretty cool. This is the power of the sharing economy. Definitely interesting, guys. So an air node is literally like a node. It's like a internet relay box of some sort that you could connect to and get internet for. Definitely interesting. And they're putting them all around Zanzibar so that people can get connected. All right, guys. So shout out to World Mobile Token. Shout out to Cardano. I gotta run. I love you guys. Don't let your means be dreams. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Bye.